So Graeme Dott has attacked, but at the moment it's not working. He's 2-1 down. The player rather unfairly tarnished by the quality of his World Final victory over Peter Ebden. It wasn't a great match, it was a late match, a long match. But as he said, it takes two to tango. Certainly subsequently to that at the Crucible, he's been a much more fluent player. Played better, I think, in 2010 when he lost to Neil Robertson in the final. But all round in the tournament, his performances were better actually than when he won it. Oh, hang on, this is close. I suspect it'll be in shortly. It's just a question of landing on a colour. Got to negotiate the full 12 feet here.
One.
Yeah, it's always tricky that, and he's not really on anything. Neil Robertson won that other frame, so 2-2 on the other table, table 1. Meanwhile, Dott just playing safe.
Graeme Dott 1.
Caught them well. It was a good shot. Got exactly the sort of contact he was looking for on the reds. Thin. It's made this more awkward for Dott. Cueing from the ball cushion, and he's missed them.
And a miss.
Now, is this going to be a free ball? No, because he's not snookered.
Mark Davis 4.
I think he's got to go back though. He's not left anything on. And if Dott were to miss this time, of course, he would be warned that a third miss results in forfeiture of the frame. And of course,
I think, Graeme,
in this contest, it will be the match as well. So it gets interesting if he misses this time. Just a slight adjustment needed. You often see in this situation the players miss first time because what they don't want to do is catch it too thick. So erring on the side of caution, more likely to be no contact at all. And for that reason, you expect a slight adjustment that he would hit it this time. Well, he hasn't, so everything I just said becomes pertinent. Except to say, I think this is a free ball.
Mark Davis 4, free ball.
Now, is it any use to Davis, or will he have it put back again? No easy pots on, but, well, could take the green or the brown. Would count, of course, as an extra red. Or could just have the white replaced where it was. It's decision time. I think he's decided to take the free ball. Nominated green. Playing it to the corner. Good shot. And it'll be green again.
One. 4. Five.
Been impressed with Davis really since we shut out the first frame. He's not panicked, he's not really gone on the back foot, he's playing positive snooker. 2 frames he won were pretty scrappy. One was half an hour, the other 22 minutes, but even so, he won them. That's all he's bothered about. And this is a good scoring chance. You'd like to be able to get the black going to both corners though pretty soon, rather than keep going up for the blue. The problem with playing for the blue, you can finish wrong side of it, and it becomes more complicated. But he's the right side of it here.
$16. $17.
This is starting to look like a decent chance to win it. Although with the pink going on the brown spot, not necessarily a help. As I say, the ideal thing would be to get the black into play. Well, he knew he'd be canning into reds there. The black presumably doesn't go.
24.
In which case, that's looking like end of break, although reds have gone everywhere. Which makes it trouble for Davis to find a hiding place for the white. Red certainly onto the right middle. There's another one towards the baulk line. Is he going to take the blue on? He might have to. Big shot this. Brilliant. That is brilliant. He had to get it. He knew he'd be leaving the red to the right middle. That could be the key to Mark Davis winning his first point of the day. That was such a well-cued, well-struck shot.
$30.
Just got to keep going.
$35. $36.
Lead 43.
$41.
Play with the pink here and get it back on its spot. Blue will do.
42.
Now it's just a question of getting on the right red here. They seem to be rather covering one another. Playing a delicate little cannon. It's not great. It's not great at all.
47.
By 54, still plenty on. Safety, take the cue ball back down to Bulk and wait for another
Mark
chance.
Davis, 47.
Good 47. Could have done without the kiss on the blue, not least because he's knocked it safe. He'll need it, Dott, if he's going to win this frame. Now Davis, I think, is lining up the pot here. Tough one. Played it with a heavy degree of safety in mind, but we'll want it to bounce away from this corner. It's a great blue he potted, and at that point it looked like that might be the match-winning shot, but Dott has come back to the table, in fact. Oh, again he's caught the blue. Not too bad again, white awkward, but safety's been a little lax, Graeme Dott, and you don't often say that.
One.
Well, that was pretty emphatic, but a lot of work to do here. Red's awkward. And the 53-point lead Mark Davis holds is a good lead, considering the position of the balls on the table.
Three. Four.
Well, slowly but surely he's starting to work them out.
$11.
Just gets harder and harder though after this one, which isn't guaranteed to go in.
17.
Certainly the two on the left-hand side of the table are going to need some work.
$18.
Well, the black obviously goes, which helps. This puts him 29 behind, with 51 on.
$25. $26.
Big shot coming up then. Can he get the reds into a potable position off this black? Well, he's played to pop the one, in fact, down the cushion, so well, it's fair enough if he can do that. Played a good positional shot because that was right for going wrong. There wasn't much margin for error. He had to get the white pretty much where it is. Now he's got to pot it, and he has done. Well, this could be a great clearance.
34.
Still the problem of brown and blue, but he's got himself right back into contention. Still the problem of the last red, for that matter.
$41.
Yeah, it was a tough clearance, and
41.
he has now broken down, but he's got himself right back into it. 13 in it. Mark Davies, though, still in the stronger position because at the moment he's not going to need the blue, certainly. He won't need the brown if he takes a high value colour off the red. And this is just about a snooker, I think. That's a great shot. The problem he's got is he'll probably be in trouble again, but even so, it was a good hit. Didn't want to go with pace and have the red running around the table. Could have left it. That would have been end of match. Didn't hit that hard enough, hence not concede the red. Now I wonder if Davis will take this on. He's 13 in front. If it goes in, it could be all over. Well, there's your answer. Clean as a whistle. Terrific.
1.
Similar, really, other side of the table, but similar to the blue, he knocked it off its spot in the previous frame. So a chance to win. He leads by 14. The blue makes it 19, or the brown 18. Either way, he'll need yellow and green as well. Just a question of manufacturing the angle here, I think, to get out for the yellow. I just had to leave it to the middle. Another glance at the scoreboard. It tells him that yellow and green put him 24 in front with 22 on. Oh dear. Not good.
Okay, this 6.
Well, 2-2 beckons. Brown to blue is where it might go wrong.
Two. Five. Nine.
But it hasn't, so surely Graeme Dott's going to force a decider.
$14.
It was a big shot on the yellow. You can understand exactly why he took it on, Mark Davis, but he didn't get it.
$20.
Well, he's just overrun position here to be ideal on the black. He's still got a shot at it, but it's harder than it should have been. A little bit of pressure on this. Not guaranteed to go in. He's up. He doesn't like the shot. Just steadying himself. And now he's back down on it, but the same applies. He's got to pot it. And he has. That's a great shot in the end. And a good clearance. And Graeme Dott takes us all the way. It's 2-2.